We're here at PAX West 2017. We are still within Merge Games here. We're taking a look at Crimson Keep. Who are we joined with today?
I'm Ian Atherton. I'm an artist and designer on the project.
Awesome, very cool. So tell us a little bit about Crimson Keep for people who aren't familiar with the game.
It's a kind of an action-packed, first-person dungeon crawler romp. You know, it's got procedurally generated levels, permanent death, a lot of kind of unforgiving gameplay. But you know, over time you unlock stuff, and the game gets deeper, and yeah.
Awesome. What's the general lore or premise behind Crimson Keep as a game, like the story?
Oh, the story. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 30 years ago, there was this town above ground called Larkstead, and a series of events happen where the queen is pregnant and dies, and but it gives birth to 3 sons. But because she dies in childbirth and no one's there, they don't know who's the next king. They don't know who's next in line. And this kind of tears this kingdom apart from within. And you find out later that a demon kind of orchestrated all this stuff to happen. And they've mined under the town, and they're messing up the land, and it's just going crazy. And the castle itself sinks into the ground, deep into like the recesses of the earth, and that becomes the Crimson Keep, where the demon then takes up residence. You are in this pit, which is part of the cave systems in various areas underneath the ground, leading down to the Crimson Keep. And it's kind of up to the player why you're there, but you're there, and you need to get out if you want to live.
Right. Very cool. What I've been noticing a lot of permadeath type features in different games at PAX West. What is it about permadeath that you feel like? What is it lending to the game when you have that permadeath feature as opposed to continuing the same character or whatever?
I think it really just ups the it ups the ante. It's like when you're like, I can't even go back and play Diablo 2 on not hardcore anymore. I have to play games on hardcore. I have to play hard games. I really like that, because especially hardcore games or permadeath games, you have a connection and you're about to die, you're getting hit, you just barely survive. It's the edge of your seat. I love
like
it.
You almost literally yourself almost died in that moment. Yeah.
There's a lot more on the line if you're not set back 3 seconds when you die.
Right. Makes sense. So how long has Crimson Keep been in development?
Like almost 2 years. We're right about at 2 years.
All right, awesome. And then what phase is it now? What's the timeline for this game to be released, and on what platforms?
So right now it works on PC. We're approaching beta. We're pretty much we're polishing and stuff. So it should come out sometime this year on Steam, most likely in early access. And we're also looking at, because we used Unity, we're looking at Linux and OS 10 or the Mac OS. And then after that, we do want to look at console support.
Very cool. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat with us about Crimson Keep. It looks awesome. I'm going to dive in and give it a shot and see how it plays.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.